As per the Steam page, Little Nightmares 2 is a suspense adventure game where you play as a little boy trapped in a distorted world. This game was released on February 2021. Just as the title says, the world you'll traverse is full of creepy and nightmarish creatures. It looked really weird, but made sense because of the game's title. It felt like I was inside a nightmare. Little Nightmares 2 mixes suspense with puzzle solving and platformers. Each level has their own puzzle. Every time you enter a new room, you'd have to look around to check your surroundings and think about how you can make use of the objects or platforms in finishing a level. There's a mix of puzzle solving and intense monster chases where proper timing of jumps and sneaks are important. There are a lot of creepy and intense moments. The creatures range from a scary teacher with a neck that can stretch long enough to search for you in hard-to-reach places, to a Slender Man type of creature that will give you goosebumps as he slowly but surely approaches you. When being chased by monsters, you'll feel the rush and must utilize quick thinking on what ledge to grab or what nook and cranny you need to pass through to get away. Some runs made me think twice if it was indeed possible to escape the way I'm doing it. Sometimes, even though you've chosen the right path of escape, a second of slowing down might mean the monster catching up. Though the camera perspective of the game fits well to its design, it has its flaws. Sometimes it's one of the reasons I fail a level. Because of the view, I would sometimes fail to grasp some ledges because it might seem aligned to where I'm positioned, but actually it's not. It can be annoying sometimes, but not game-breaking. The world of Little Nightmares might seem like just a nightmare, but it has its story, lore, and twists. How the nightmarish creatures look has some sort of backstory to them if you look closely. Some objects in the world explain something about how the world came to be, or how some of its inhabitants look like they have human masks. You'll discover where those masks came from and who made those if you're observant enough. Another thing I like about this game is how it lets you think and analyze. Though there are no real dialogue in the game, the characters' actions, the world, and the tiny details explains a lot. The game has eerie background music and creepy sound effects, which are incorporated really well. The tone changes depending on the situation. A suspenseful audio will play to build up tension, and a heart-pounding one when you're being chased by some creepy creature. The tension I felt because of the sound was one of the top selling points of the game. The build-up will make you feel chills, and the rush will pump up your adrenaline. The game is short and somewhat linear, but the presentation, gameplay, and design all make up for it. I'd say it's a great game even though the time to beat is too short for me. What will take up a lot of your time would be completing hidden objects, which will also reward you with a complete ending. But the game did not really urge me to play again once I've already completed it. But that's not to say it's not worth it. To be honest, I did not know about this game until my kid asked me to try it out since he loved horror games. I didn't want to at first since it looked like something made for kids, and boy was I wrong. Not only is the world and puzzle solving of the game commendable, I did feel tension and my adrenaline would sometimes kick in when being chased by nightmarish creatures and almost getting caught. The puzzles will make you think, but not too easy or long enough that it gets really annoying or boring. Little Nightmares 2 is a really good game, a hidden gem, and it's worth checking out. With all that said, I give Little Nightmares 2 a 9 out of 10.